and a third sales associate, both middle-aged men, had died in front of a holder for gift boxes. The blood hadn't attracted more than a couple flies yet. 10 minutes? 20? The fact it had been done in his town, within his reach, and as deputy chief of police he hadn't been able to prevent it, chilled his anger to a hard, sharp edge. Luke reached for his radio. 5514.
10-2.
He recognized the dispatcher's voice in the brief answer. Janice, there's a multiple 187 at Ellerton Mall, Bressman's Jewelry. He mentally ran through the list of detectives on duty. I need Connor, Marsh, Mayfield, and St. James. Tell them minutes matter.
Yes, sir. Priority calls are going out.
Assign a band for this case.
4.
He switched over his radio frequency.
Emergency services?
Janice asked. Dispatch Forensics Code Orange to the scene and alert the coroner. I'll need 40 officers pulled in. Locate as many as you can in-house, tap the Westford district, and then start calling men back to duty. Marsh will be handling assignments on scene. Where's Paul Riker right now?
His schedule shows a Q&A with print journalists.
Have someone pass him a message. I need him on scene.
Yes, sir.
Questions?
I can handle it, sir.
Good. I'm code 4. Footsteps had him turning. 2 mall security officers, both hurrying. Stay up front. Luke left the door swinging in the air-conditioned breeze and walked back to the showroom. There's been a shooting. How many security officers does the mall have on duty? 4? Okay, I want the 2 of you to close this storefront. Parker, once the gate is locked, I want you to sit at the side entrance to this store. No one but Brentwood or Westford officers enter. Or you won't be employed tomorrow, you understand? Yes, sir. Richards, I want you to get the other 2 mall guards and start working the parking lot starting at this entrance. I want a list of license plate numbers for every vehicle on the lot. They stood there. Move! They rushed to bring down the security gate, pulling the first panel from the ceiling to cover the main section of the store entryway. Luke walked over to the east wall of the display area and took down the 6th framed picture. His witness looked better in her official photo. Kelly Brown. It didn't sound like a 40-something's name. Her hair had changed. It was now a couple inches longer and a shade darker auburn, but the blue eyes were the same. He kept the photo and walked the display cases. Nothing appeared disturbed. A robbery with multiple murders and no jewelry taken? How much would be here in inventory? 100,000? More? Do you have a special sales area, Kelly Brown? Rings, watches, the necklaces that would cost a year of my salary. You were wearing no jewelry today, not even a ring. That surprised me. The cash register also appeared untouched. Luke looked up as the first officers he had requested began to stream in. Connor was in the lead with his partner, Marsh, towering over him a step behind. Connor was all of 5'9", wearing the black jeans and sweatshirt he favored for days working the streets. Marsh, at 6'4", still looked like a hungover drunk after too many days staking out alleys, and the dark shadows under his eyes were more pronounced than normal. Luke considered them to be among the best officers in the department, even though neither would like to hear that commendation repeated in public, for fear they would end up in management one day. What do we have, boss? Luke pointed to the back hallway. I'm leaving the scene to you, Connor. Marsh, you're coordinating the officers coming in to assist. I've got a witness to deal with. I need names and addresses of the victims fast, because I'm not seeing robbery as the motive. We're still in the first hour, so light a fire under everyone. Will do. Keep the traffic on Channel 4. As soon as Riker arrives, page me. The press is going to be a problem with this one. Trying to clear the mall of all shoppers wasn't a workable option, and sending a SWAT team searching for the shooter in a crowded mall would only end up with public panic and injuries. The shooter had come in, herded store staff to a back storage room, and shot them there. The scene presented said the shooter had left without trying to attract attention, and the timing of the shooting said he was already gone. For now, they would work it outward from the shooting scene and try not to